Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Back on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if my boy Wimby back in here. Oh, I said Wimby injured. Oh, excuse me. My boy Wimby is injured, son. Injury report. Day to day. It's only been a couple of games, so I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? All-star votes. I'm in the first city, 35 points, 22 assists. 3 steals a game, looking straight. How we gonna go to the next game?
Rolling over to King Retro 5. Cuts through the back door to drop off a package. Squeezes through a double loop. Gets assist 13, going right in between. The block is hot, closes out today. All right, snatches a game-saving block. Then, as if that's not enough, inbounds an alley-oop to win the game. Absolutely commanding the victory. Impressive. But is it impressive enough to win? Pass on 3 and slam home your winner. Tough choice. Want to be featured on top plays? Well, send in your best on social media. Use the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. Until next week.
Yes,
Up
sir.
next, the Spurs taking on the Jazz. For the San Antonio Spurs, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Jazz, Spurs,
still out.
coming up next on 2K Sports.
So I gotta go crazy once again. It's not easy when Wemby's not playing.
Welcome and happy holidays from and checking out Utah's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan.
Stop dribbling.
Devin Vassell out there with Stone. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league. And sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
I don't know what that was. I was trying to real okay. It's cool.
Always doing the dirty work on the offensive
You want to give me my euro.
and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And here's Clarkson. Here's Kessler. Here's
Steal.
Collins.
No steal?
Rebound by
Pushing
Sohan.
feet.
Stone passes to Bassey. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Epic
I ain't the
out.
flashiest, but I get it done.
He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Press, low press. Corner
on the
shooting.
wing.
No, sir.
A three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the basket by Stone.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Clarkson. Last time out, he had 14 points. Now the dish to Sexton. Over to the wing.
I know what you finna do, my boy.
Here's Fontecchio. It's blocked. From the arc. Rebound, San Antonio.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow. Offensively. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Stone.
Playing
Pass
around.
to Kessler. Here's Clarkson to end the run.
They let him shoot.
Bassey pulls it in.
Niggas all bucket.
Bassey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now Prez, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
Give me that spot.
Now Prez, playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable.
Excuse me.
Right through the knee for the layup.
Excuse me, young sir.
Stone's got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they run a great job of blocking out the noise.
Sorry about the gas.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
Player of the Week.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Sexton, no good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And he gets it to go. 10 points for Prez.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Sexton. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Kessler with it. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Spurs leading by 8. Now here's Prez.
Excuse me, sir. You are way too small for that.
That one falls.
You are entirely too small.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Sexton. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Collins, good.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Here's Stone.
Excuse me.
Don't
do me like
Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops
Stay right there.
Quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now here's Prez.
Fucked up my pass, man. Saw that shit too.
From 13,
no, fuck out of here.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Prez with the ball, and it's Clarkson.
Man, you are not cutting, man.
Stolen by Sexton.
What are you sitting there on the pick for? That's why I need Wemby out here, bro. These niggas just sitting on the pick.
Collins, good.
He's a
terror on the
you want to
sit on the pick, bro.
You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Down low. Here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
I'm going to have to score 50, bro.
That one on Collins.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, isn't he? Full throttle. All gas and
this
no
nigga shooting
break.
free throws with one hand.
He's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset,
right.
and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Summer 2022, Utah hits the reset.
There's no way he should be dribbling up the court.
Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. But I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. 9-point game.
I'm here.
Here's Kessler.
I ain't never scared.
Rebound by Sohi.
I ain't never scared.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Stone passes to Sohi. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Clarkson kicks to Collins. Clarkson looking for an opening. Over Johnson. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, well, he should be making that.
Miss by Utah.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Prez. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Bassie, the third shot of the position, finally falls for him. Bassie's got his second bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Kind of a dry spell for sure.
And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying. All right, we'll take a look now. Now the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass. Throwing themselves on that backboard and be rewarded with additional points.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward. Clarkson finds Kessler. Right wing. Here's Hendricks. Tries again.
Stay with him, Bassie.
Out to Clarkson.
No, sir.
Shot from 12. And that's good off the glass that time.
Yeah, nice pick.
Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Feeds it to Stone. And finish shot by Prez.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Boy.
And here's Clarkson. He's got 8. A double clutch. Tries again. Second-gen shot. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot 2 here.
No question he got launched on that shot.
The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Oh, shit, I made it. Okay.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years.
I don't know what that was. He stood there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with
David.
David
He didn't do nothing. He stood there.
Prez in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 40 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself. Whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and and we wonder why.
And finish up by friends.
Every year he's been in the league, Jones has grown as a passer. He's a true floor general.
Go ahead and jump.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Sexton. Clarkson on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number 1, the Spurs.
It's the hallmark of a strong defensive team. When you can keep your opponents to such a low point total, it shows you are setting the pace.
Jones with the bounce pass. And finish off by friends.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Spurs leading by 18. And finish off by friends.
And that's a special
way too small, son. Gotta get somebody else.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Out to Clarkson. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 11.
Jordan Clarkson doing a great job of getting ready for that pass, and he made it look easy.
2 points. That one goes. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sexton against Jones. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by
Not
Fred.
playing, boy. You keep on doing that stupid shit.
To the middle.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Johnson kicks to Stone. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good.
Man, see what I gotta do when Wemby's not here?
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Jazz trail by 21. Passes it to Fonjecchio. Pass to Hendricks. The 3. Got a piece of it. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Mavericks in Dallas. It's tipped. Bassey, the pass to Stone.
Damn, hold on,
and another shot, and it's good. 2 points. He's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And they call an illegal screen here.
All right, a chance to check out stats. The past month has been surreal. How about 42 points per and just over 5 steals? And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the
telling you, bro.
I love him because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Abashi's
checked in.
You know what I'm saying?
Sexton on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Sexton's got 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna dunk it. Consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. A putback. So the wing on the left. Tries yet again. Horton Tucker. That's good. 7 points in the game.
The quick release there for Taylor Horton Tucker. I love the consistency.
Oh, my God.
And stolen by Sexton. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork.
Look at this nigga.
As well.
Perfect pass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
I'm here. No, I'm
outside
here.
for Sexton. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Still, man. Come on.
And the foul. And so it's San Antonio feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what 48. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is
fearless.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Then there's Prez. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
He's there.
Now Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. Sexton finds Kessler.
That shit out of here.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Clarkson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. Prez with the ball. Inside. Sohan.
Might not make that. Okay.
And lays it in.
I know I think
Sohan's
too much
got
in
4
traffic.
points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And following this one, I'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And that one's good for Tokyo.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Stone passes to Sohan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sohan's got 13 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Get that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for John Collins.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
Vassell against Clarkson. Vassell, no good.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
The pass to Kessler to the right side. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. They get it back. Here's Collins. It's deflected. Stolen by Collins. A rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Collins.
Oh my God.
That's tipped.
I mixed him.
And the foul.
I mixed him.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all.
Where's the foul?
David,
Where's the foul?
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot.
I mean, fucking
from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Clarkson.
That's what I want to see.
His pass is so perfect. Wow, what an assist.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jazz trail by 18.
Yeah, buddy. That's defense.
To the left wing. Fontecchio, covered by Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but lost in the West. But with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
Good on both. Spurs leading by 16. To the paint, stolen by Collins. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The offensive rebound. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 9 points.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
And here is Prez. 33 points for him. To the inside. Bessie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Jazz trail by 16. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Fontecchio. Pass to Clarkson. Over Prez. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Clarkson finds Kessler. Fontecchio, covered by Johnson. Pocket 6. Shoots from the elbow. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the basket by Stone.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Stone. Left side, Collins. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 20.
Here, boy.
Here's Stone. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh,
Stone's got 37.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Hell no.
The Jazz with another miss.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball move there.
Yeah, keep your weight on there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Spurs. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Jazz, just way behind.
Right now for the Jazz, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Spurs leading by 21. Now Prez. He's got 39. Passes it to Osman. Here's Branham. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Branham's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off the three.
Taylor Gordon Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for team.
I don't know what just happened.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Clarkson. He's out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. Beyond the arc. No good there. The Spurs shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Down low. Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Stone. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Back it up.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Horton-Tucker.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fontecchio covered by Vassell. From 13. Rebounded by McDermott.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the shot is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay.
Boy.
There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even...
Let's go, man.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Yes, sir.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Prez. Defense right out. And that one drops.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Count it.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Spurs.
And there's Prez on the assist by McDermott. 47 points for Prez.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Good crossover.
Here's Horton-Tucker. He's guarded by Stone. Doubled by Stone. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Offensive rebound. Here's Stone. No good on the triple.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Horton-Tucker, and it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Now here's Prez. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Stone passes to Wesley. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wesley's got his first points of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Prez brings the double team. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson against Wesley. Here's Horton-Tucker. Another miss by Utah. San Antonio with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's covered by Kessler.
See a nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
That free throw, no good. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bassey's checked in. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Clarkson on the wing. Guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more than they did in the first half.
And the shot goes down. 49 points for Prez.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Dunn, defended by Stone. Kessler passes to Fontecchio. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Stone.
Lord have mercy. Oh my God,
Clarkson.
why did he...
And here's Clarkson, who brings it up for the Jazz. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 19-5 run here. Prez with the ball. Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. So it's the Jazz now. Hendricks passes to Clarkson.
More Clark.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage.
That shit out of here.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Clock at 2. Shot by Collins, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Now here's Prez. He's starting close. No good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Hendricks, covered by Wesley. Collins, wide open, he fires. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Stone passes to Mamu Kalishvili. Kicks to Stone. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And Sexton slams it in.
When Sexton gets in close, you know he's going for the dunk.
Now here's Prez. Inside.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Jazz shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Collins kicks to Sexton.
Watch that pick. Oh, my Lord.
Back to Collins. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Bassett. It's blocked.
Oh, my Lord.
Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Bullock. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Now here's Prez, defended by Sexton, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Come on.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And Utah making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
Nope.
Pass to Yurtsevin. The Jazz working the ball around now.
We ain't got it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Preds.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Doubled by Stone. Collins passes to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Stone.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Abaji pulls it in.
But fuck it, I tried
it. The pressure he put on that shot forced
the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hendricks
oh my
it in.
Good move and everything. Let me get that.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a
Well, yes, sir. 49 points, 2 rebounds, 17 assists, 4 steals. Not bad. 4 turnovers, though. Got to work on them turnovers. But you know the vibes.